Doc Strong's handing out weight loss shots to anyone who asks, right? Hell no. Here's the truth. GLP-1s save lives, but not for everyone. Some people, absolute yes. Others, maybe, and some, what the hell are you thinking? Let's break it down. Truth, the definite yes. These are the slam dunk patients, the patients that you don't even have to think about. Type 2 diabetes and heart disease. Already had a heart attack, stent, or stroke. You're not debating this patient. Leader study, Sustain 6, Rewind. These trials, huge trials proving GLP-1s don't just improve sugar, they drop risk of death. Second slam dunk, obesity and heart disease, even without diabetes. The SELECT trial proved it. Over 17,000 patients, average BMI over 27, all had heart disease, none had diabetes. And semaglutide slashed heart attack and stroke risk by 20%. So if you've got heart disease plus diabetes or heart disease plus excess weight, GLP-1s aren't optional. They're medicine, they're standard of care. The difference between making it to your kid's wedding or not. Now the second groups of truth, the maybe, the gray zone, the people who might benefit but don't have slam dunk evidence yet. Obesity without heart disease. GLP-1s clearly lower weight, blood pressure, sugar, and inflammation, but do they prevent heart attacks in this group? We don't know yet. There are no long-term outcomes. If your labs are already trending south, it makes sense. If they're clean, it's still a maybe, but definitely benefit as far as all those other factors. Overweight with risk factors, high blood pressure, cholesterol, prediabetes. The FDA says that they are approved, risk factors improve, but outcome data regarding cardiovascular risk is still pending. Another maybe group as far as cardiovascular risk. Overweight without risk factors, these are the also skinny fat, visceral fat, different faces of the same problem. The scale lies, your BMI might look fine, you have normal weight, just a little high, but the scans or body composition show high percent body fat, too much fat, too little muscle, or fat packed around your organs. That's the dangerous kind, the kind that causes diabetes, fatty liver, heart disease, silent until it kills. That's a real risk, and the data isn't there. These are case-by-case calls. And those are maybes, not slam dunks, not wastes of time necessarily, just decisions that demand honest thought. So here are the what the hell are you thinking patients, the group that should never be on these drugs. Normal BMI, normal body fat, clean labs, no family history, just chasing 5 vanity pounds. Risks outweigh the benefits. Stop. Don't do it. Using GLP-1s instead of lifestyle changes. If you're not lifting, not eating real food, not sleeping, don't expect a weekly shot to save you. It won't. Prescribing without evaluation. No labs, no history, no exam. That's malpractice, and it's happening every day in fast prescribed clinics, pill mills, things like that. Okay, it's not really a pill, but still. That's how people get hurt. In these cases, GLP-1s aren't medicine. They're just expensive nausea in a syringe. So here's the bottom line. Yes, if you've got diabetes and heart disease. Yes, if you're obese with heart disease. Maybe if you've got obesity without heart disease, overweight with stacked risks, or hidden fat driving silent damage. Never if you're healthy and just chasing vanity pounds. GLP-1s aren't cheating. They're not shortcuts. They're a reset button for broken metabolic wiring. But like any tool, they only work in the right hands and with the right patient. I know what it's like to need a reset. I had to rebuild from the ground up. If you think you're broken, you're not. You're just running bad code, and code can be rewritten. So what about you? Have you seen GLP-1s used the right way or the wrong way? Drop your story in the comments. Hit subscribe if you're tired of hype and want the truth. And if you're ready to take action, the real kind, hit the link in the description and let's get to work. Let's rebuild. One choice, one rep, one truth at a time. I'm Doc Strong, and this is Living Strong.